dunks in a pickup game. He came out of nowhere and even got eye level with the rim, even though his teammate may have given him a little boost. This is one of the cool.
Be honest with me. Can I wear this outfit that I'm about to show you to a wedding? Because I think everyone's either gonna hate it or laugh at me. You know how when you get an Amber Alert, you just ignore it? One time, I got an Amber Alert for a stolen orange Honda in the city I was in. And when I read this notification, I was just sitting in my car in a random parking lot. But then all of a sudden, I look up from my phone, and what do I see? An orange Honda. So I'm thinking to myself, oh my gosh, I just found the person they sent an Amber Alert out for. I'm about to get a key to the city for solving this crime. But no one was in the car, so my plan was to sit and wait until I saw someone get into it and then confront them. Now that I think about it, that was a dumb plan. But that's all I had. So after a couple minutes of waiting, I saw a young woman get into the car. I'm thinking, I definitely didn't expect the car burglar to be a young lady, but I don't stereotype criminals. So I go up to her and I say, excuse me, is this your car? And she's just like, yeah. I'm thinking, oh, this girl's good. She's trying to act all casual to make me think she's innocent, but you can't fool me. So I go, I know you stole this car. And she just laughs. So I say, I'm not joking. I have the Amber Alert right here. And I show it to her, but then she laughs even more. So I say, why are you laughing? And she goes, you know how when you get an Amber Alert,
I'm trying a new marketing tactic. What do you think?
That's one way to tell people about Boost Mobile's new 5.
You know how when you get an Amber Alert, you just ignore it? An orange, front them. Now that I think about it, so I go up to her. So I go, I know you stole them. And she goes, look at the license plate on the Amber Alert. So I did, and then I looked at her license plate, and it was completely different. So apparently, I just accused a random young lady of stealing a car, and I had to apologize and do the walk of shame back to my vehicle. What was I thinking? I don't solve crimes. I'm not Batman, but it's not my fault. Have you ever seen an orange Honda before? I haven't. And now all of a sudden, there's two in the same city? How does that happen? I mean, I hope they found the person who actually stole the vehicle, though. Because I definitely didn't. Do not make eye contact with people during a conversation. Because I just had a conversation with someone, and I'm normally really bad at keeping eye contact, so I've been trying to get better at it. But during this conversation, I concentrated so hard on making eye... You know how when you get in contact with them, I'm currently getting canceled by one person because they sent me a DM that said, why'd you like this post, weirdo? Then they said the post they were referring to, so I clicked on it to see what it was, and now I understand why they're trying to cancel me. Because the post was a picture of this cute dog that said, like this photo, ... So I liked it. But what I didn't notice the first time was that there was a second slide which said, if you think Diddy should be free. I didn't read that part because I always like posts after looking at them for 1 millisecond and then scroll. So if you ever see me liking posts that start out wholesome but then turn freaky, just know I didn't read the whole thing, okay? I'm currently... Never book an Airbnb without reading every single word in the description. That's the lesson I learned after one of the most terrifying nights of my life when I heard someone moving around in what I thought was my empty Airbnb. And I'm about to save you from making the same mistake. Never book an Airbnb. If you're ever feeling embarrassed, just know that I was on a bus yesterday that didn't have any air conditioning and it was completely full. Like there were no open seats. But at one of the stops, this little kid got on the bus with his mom and said, Mommy, I want to sit down. But then she went, honey, there's no seats open right now. So trying to be a nice civilian, I say, oh, you can take my seat. And the kid looks excited for about a second until I stand up. Because then I hear him say, never mind, I don't want to sit there. So I glance back at the seat, and what do I see? Butt sweat stains from me sitting there. Even I didn't want to sit back down now, so the seat was just left open with an imprint of my butt on it. Just put air conditioning on the buses, please. If you're ever...
It's a bit... Well, my neck is crooked now. Yo, I sold! Whoops.
Feeling embarrassed? Just know that I was in a bus yesterday that didn't